Hi, I'm Max Garrood. For my pieces, first I'll be doing Mercutio from Romeo and Juliet. For my contemporary, I'll be doing A Handful of Mustard Seeds by Michael Ross. Then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomies athwart men's noses, as it lies asleep. Her waggon spokes made of long spinner's legs, her covers the wings of grasshoppers, her traces of the smallest spider's web, her collars of the moonshine's watery beam, her whip of cricket's bone, the lash of film, her waggoner, a small grey-coated gnat not half so big as a round little worm pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. And in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Sometimes she driveth o'er a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of breaches, ambuscados, of health's 5 fathoms deep, and then anon drums in his ear, at which he starts and wakes, and thus being frightened, swears a prayer or two, and sleeps again. This is the hag, when maids lie on their back, that presses them first to bear, making them women of good courage. This is she! True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy. I didn't think it was that bad. I just used to push him around. I never wanted to do him a serious injury. I just wanted to touch him. I just wanted him to look at me with those eyes. One time I did push him, and he just lay there on the ground, so fragile, like a baby bird that's just fallen out of his nest. And he looked up at me, and he just looked sort of resigned. He was no longer scared, just exhausted. And I put my hand on his tie, and I pulled it tight, and he didn't squirm. He just lay there, and I never meant to strangle him. I didn't put it that hard at all. I just sort of laughed and walked off. And then a couple of days later, he tried to finish what I'd started with the same school tie. It was the worst thing ever. I just wanted to die.